Hello friends, welcome to Roy Tech Blog. Today we'll see how to pass multi-value parameter to a store procedure. So let's start. For that I have created one store procedure. This is a simple select statement which will fetch 5 columns from the dim product table, and it is a join with fact internet cells. So it is a simple store procedure. A simple script, I mean to say simple script has been written in a store procedure. Now let's go to the SSRS report. Here I have created one report and already I have shared data sources, and I have connected to Adventure Wars DW 2017. Okay, so I'm going to create the procedure on that table. So let me create one embedded data source for that. DS Adventure Wars DW, and let me connect to SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, I'm going to here use the share data source Adventure Wars DW. Press OK. So I don't have to set off all the credentials here. Now here data set, I am going to use a store procedure. So let me first configure the store procedure. So this store procedure going to accept one parameter that will be a multi-value. Multi-value means, let if you see this query, I am going to filter it out based on color value. So this color parameter should be in the store procedure, sorry, in the SSRS report. So let me write it down, color, it will be prompt as a color, and here I'll pass as a multi-value parameter. And for the available values, okay, I need to create one data set for that, which will be DST color DW, and here I'll write down the text, select distinct color from dim product. You will see now it is coming correctly. Just available values should be integrated in the variable. Now if you see here, okay, first time it is taking time. Now if you see here, it is a multi-value. We can see select more than one value and it is coming correctly in the parameter list. Now let's configure the store procedure here. So I'll accept that parameter, color marker 255. This is the parameter which will come from the SSRS report. This will be remain as it is. Here I'll write where dot color in at color. But in SSRS, when it will pass, uh, it will be not a as it is how values will come is a multi-value. It should be display as a comma separator in the SQL script, because it will be like red comma gray. The value will not come how it is looking. It will come in a row format. So if you run it, you will see the red and gray value, but from the SSRS report it will not come like this. So to do that, we need to write a split functions. Uh, Select value from string split. It is a inbuilt functions in SQL Server 2017. You can use it. If you don't want to use this function, you can write your customized uh, function, like a user defined function. You can define which will accept the value and comma separated value, and it will split the comma separated value. String split. Um, Here value not equal. For safe side, I have written like this. Okay, it is showing error. Okay, this string split will accept two parameters, and based on which one, okay, now you can see like it is a comma or pipeline or whichever the things it is going to accept. Same thing you need to mention here. Now let's execute it. I'm going to same thing. I'm going to integrate here. DST multi-value. Here I will use store procedure instead of text. SP multi-value. Now you can see all the fields are coming correctly here. So there is a small changes I need to make here. In the parameter value, I cannot pass the value like this, because I need to pass it is a comma separated value. So I need to join all the value and pass to the store procedure. So here you need to write join so it will join all the values. If it is red and gray, it will red comma gray. It will make the value like that. So it will come as expression. Now let me insert one table here. Let me first draw the color, product name, sales amount, outdoor quantity. Okay, quantity. Okay, let me change the color to, okay, let it be there. And middle limit line, let me save it, and you can choose a default value here. Let me choose red. Okay, value is not coming here. Sorry, somewhere. Oh, here is the mistake I made here. So it is like not equal to a blank value. Let me alter this procedure, execute it, now minimize it, now run it again. Okay, now you can see red value is coming. Now check it, black and blue value. Now you can see black value, all values are coming here. So thank